Well, here's an update for you guys. I haven't been on school that much lately, and that's because of several reasons. I tried to build my business, that's one. But the second one is I'm busy with my recovery too. Well, I told you about my right feet, my right feet, foot, who dragged along when I walked. Well, I started walking backwards and doing other silly stuff. The thing is, it works. So walking perfectly fine now. But the thing is, I come from far, really far, and I'm here now. But I even want to progress even further. I went from people walking faster than I did with a walking aid, so elderly people were faster than I was, to running 10 kilometers in 1.5 hours. Well, that's not my old speed, and that's totally fine. But those three accidents, my body, my right side of the body, they took all the impact. With the parachute jump, with the car accident, and with the fall I had a year later. These ribs, they have been broken several times in my life, perhaps even 5 or 6 times. So there's a lot of scar tissue. And that scar tissue enables me to move the way I should. Well, there are more places in my body that disable me to move as I should. I think that wasn't a focus question, but a focus thought that I couldn't move the way I should because of these things. But then in 2019, I started with the health protocol and I progressed a lot. I am moving faster than people with a walking aid. And then there was this new product I started to use immediately, and I within a year it's a cure. Is that the English word, cure? Something you do for a short period and then you stop. And I did that 4 times in a year, and it relieved me of pain. So I was pain free for the first time since the accidents. And after a year, we discovered that the things that were caused by the brain damage were gone or almost gone. I could remember again. I could read again. I'm pointing at the front, but of course, my vertebrae is in the back. But at this height, the vertebrae is broken at this height, at this height. Well, the discs are. And these ribs are broken often. Well, these are broken once, that just 2 weeks prior to my parachute school in America. So I went there with broken ribs to learn parachuting. So I started doing things again, and I thought I'm going to do that cure again. Well, the cure does two things. It removes zombie cells. Well, that's a popular name for it. And zombie cells are senescent cells. Every cell has a lifetime, and then it's got to go harikiri, and it's got to go away. But the programs of some cells do not work properly, so they stick with you. And in a way, scar tissue is the same. It should leave your body at a certain point. And the first time I did that cure 2 years ago, I hoped that would improve that with my ribs, but it didn't. My body had different priorities than I had. And now I did the cure again. And the thing is, sometimes if you do a cure, first things go really bad. Things you have are, oh, how do you say, enlarged, If you get a little pain, you feel it very big. So that's what with me too. So I was nauseated. I had a lot of pain. I was super tired until 2 days ago. Yesterday I felt fine. And I cannot say it's all gone, but there is new movement in my ribs that wasn't there before. 2 years ago, I had a scar on the outside, it was on my skin, and it was a thick scar. And after the cure, it went away. The skin is smooth again. So I think in there, somewhere between all those ribs, something like that is happening too now. I'm on holiday. I won't be there today at the call. See you next week.